Well, apparently, I already started streaming. Now I lost all the information, so I'm gonna try and get that fixed up. So just a sec. I've gone through the settings like many times already, but because I've had to log on and off of the Wi-Fi or my hotspot, keeps on going back and forth. So hopefully it actually is working. Right now it doesn't really look like it is all that well. Live streaming from the cabin and answering viewer questions. Save. Now, the thing about this is basically at the cabin, so don't know how well it's going to be holding up. I don't know if it's really, if you check the audio now, if you can make out anything I'm saying. All that. Well, okay, live streaming from, so there's a bit of a lag. So there is quite a bit of buffering, which is to be assumed with me trying to actually stream from the cabin. So basically I just have my phone, the hotspot, and then that's sending through through OBS onto YouTube, and that's what we're at. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait until we get people coming up to the chat so I can actually talk to you guys. But feel free to pop by and we'll chat. Basically, I'm just gonna be going over well, any questions that you guys might have, and find my cup of coffee. Yeah. If you guys got any questions, feel free to send those over this way. Hope you can hear me. But basically, this weekend I was supposed to have a video ready. I know I said I would on the monthly update, but as it turns out, I couldn't finish the video in time. So I'm having to resort to live streaming, which is somewhat problematic when I don't have a stable internet connection. So in general, I'm just hoping that it will start working a lot better soon enough. So yeah, feel free to shoot me some questions over onto the stream for me to answer. But yeah, I was supposed to have the Charvel. I had the Charvel. God, I never remember what its name is, but it was like the single cut Chinese made Charvel that I had in for some repairs, maintenance. I had to just do basic setup, maintenance, all the fretboard, clean up the frets, clean up the entire guitar, and make a new nut. So I filmed a video about that, and that should have come out today, but I couldn't finish it on time. So that's going to come out, well, next week I'm still at the cabin, so there's going to be another stream, but hopefully following. Ooh, that's a lot of wind. Hopefully the following week. But tomorrow, if you go onto the IP Instagram page, you will be able to watch me work on the LED bass fretboard. I'm going to be finishing it up over here at the cabin. So I'm going to be trying to live stream that on Instagram. I'm not going to stream it onto YouTube just because, well, this is a bit of a hassle, and I can see that there's so much lag. It's not really that much fun for me either, because I wanted to have a better feedback between people watching, viewers, or being able to participate in conversation. So I'm going to be doing that on Instagram because I can just do it on my phone instead of having to use my phone to give internet to the laptop, and then, you know, do a whole circle of the entire thing. So yeah, it's one of the reasons why I'm going to do that. Here's one of the dogs here. You might recognize him from the Pine guitar series where I was gluing up the fretboard to the neck, and I had to give him scratches there. So he's here, keeping me company. There's two other girl dogs elsewhere. They're busy doing other things. Yeah, Omni's keeping me company. I'll show you. There he is. Look at that. Handsome devil. Wants me to throw the stick. Wants me to throw the stick into the sea, but I'm not going to do that because then he's going to come here and he's going to be all wet. And I won't be able to get rid of him. And then I'll be all wet. I don't want to get rid of you. No, that's not what I meant. But seems like the stream is stabling up a little bit. Just waiting for people to show up. Basically, I'm just gonna stream up until, well, I'm gonna keep this short, so at the latest it's gonna be about half an hour. If I don't get that many people watching and tuning in, I'm gonna leave it, well, leave it where I like it, basically. I couldn't get a good... It's funny watching back the live stream because I have it here so I can see the chat. Funny watching back the stream on the buffer. Wondering if I take that away, if this will work a little bit better. Sucks. I had a much better connection upstairs, but there's family up there, and I don't want to kind of disturb them by going into the other room and talking. And you'd be able to hear them too, with the dogs running around and everything else. It doesn't make sense to kind of try and live stream there. Funny. So this is the best that I can do, and I kind of wanted to have a sort of seaside view as well. I thought that would be nice. So that's why I even named the live stream Cabin Livestream by the Sea, because, you know, it's nice. Really like it. So yeah, basically, I'm still on vacation. I have up until the end of August to enjoy said vacation. And, yeah. But yeah, decided to kind of de-stress and not have to worry about work stuff or, you know, guitar-oriented stuff for a little bit. So we have now spent 1 week here at the cabin by the sea, and it's so nice to kind of wind down and completely reset in a way. I was starting to feel pretty burned out due to everything that's been going on, but everything's starting to get back into motion, at least in Finland. The workshop that I have been renting time at has opened up, or will actually open up tomorrow. I'm gonna call them ahead and reserve some time for not next week, but the upcoming weeks, and I'll be able to do all the routing for the production line instruments and for Johnny's bass. I'll be able to finish the neck, and I actually have a deadline now for Johnny's bass, which I will be able to make as long as the prep work works tomorrow. So be sure to tune in to Instagram to see how that goes. And if you haven't tuned into Instagram, you really should. So that is as simple as @IP Guitars. That's it. Fairly simple tag. Go check out the Instagram page and also go enter into the t-shirt giveaway. Due to getting over 800 subscribers, I decided to do a sort of giveaway where I give away a t-shirt. It's going to be the first official IP Guitars t-shirt that goes out to the public, and you will be able to enter for a giveaway. Now, the giveaway ends at the end of August, so you have plenty of time. All you need to do is there's 2 different colors, so there's a black and white one. Just comment on the picture, and it will be either white or black, which one you prefer, and then depending on how many tags you do, so how many friends you tag, that many more entries you'll be able to get. So if you tag 3 friends, you'll get 3 extra entries. If you tag 5, you get 5 extra entries. And then I will, I actually have to do it earlier, so probably the previous day. Damn, no, I have to have it at the end of August. Well, at the end of August, I will do a live stream on Instagram. Yeah, I'll have to do it that way. So I'll live stream on Instagram to pick out the winner, and I'll have a sort of Excel sheet and a random number generator, and that way we'll figure out, without bias, who will win the first t-shirt. And then these t-shirts, don't worry, they're not going to be one-offs. These are going to be coming up on sale later on in the year. Once we figure out all the details with it, we'll make it happen. And who knows, there might be other merchandise. The website is getting worked on currently, so that's really good news. I can't wait for that. And, yeah. Looking forward to a lot of things. Just checking that I actually have my live chat. Live chat is enabled. I can't get away from this view. Darn. Did I screw that up now? Alright, well, I have to figure out another way of doing this. Technology, right? I'm also not using my own laptop because that doesn't really work all that well. So, using my girlfriend's laptop, and I don't quite know how to use it that well. Oh, great. What a great face of me actually just going, well, I can't make out what I'm doing. I always get myself in the best light. Oh, come on. Okay, so basically, I opened up the stream settings, and now I can't go back. Well, it's stuck. What you're gonna do? I also started the stream way too early, just because I pressed a couple of the wrong buttons. Yeah, it's a learning thing. It's not to learn how to do this. One of the things that I want to do is I want to start. If I'm going to be streaming, I want to start streaming on Twitch, so I can actually have 2 different channels where I upload stuff. Because might as well, right? So I'll live stream on Twitch, and I'll probably have the VODs then come on YouTube. And I think that will probably be the best way moving forward with upcoming streams. I just need to find a time to run tests to make sure that everything works. But we'll get to it when we get to it. I was talking about things that are coming up. So yes, the workshop is opening. So now in the upcoming weeks, I'll be finishing up some of Johnny's base. I'll be doing routing on the two Daedalus models, the 2 Icarus models. I will first need to actually, they're still taped up from the binding, so I have to trim down the binding of those next, do the radius, get them cleaned up. I don't need to fret them just yet or carve them. Basically, I just need to have them roughly 2 dimensions so I can get them right for routing the neck pockets, or get them to a point where I can route the neck pockets to fit. That made more sense. But I gotta say that I'm very proud of what I've been able to accomplish so far. These guitars that I've worked on now for the first production line, they're looking great, and they're finally coming together to the point where I want them to be. All the parts for Johnny's bass have arrived. The last part we were waiting for was the 5-string headless bridge and tuning system, or headless bridge and headpiece for the bass. We were waiting for those to come up. Now they've arrived. I can actually finish up the bass. That was the last remaining thing that I needed in order to get, because basically what I needed to do was figure out where the bridge is going to sit, so I know how far the neck needs to sit in order for the scale length to be correct. Because I haven't worked with that bridge before, it's hard for me to kind of gauge. But then, probably tomorrow, I will order the bridges for the 7-string single cut that I'm working on for Mikko, and then for 1 bridge for the production. So I'm going to be ordering from Granger Guitar Parts. Looking forward to using that bridge. They look so cool, and oddly enough, it was very hard to find reasonably good bridges that were top mounted and a hardtail, because that's the sort of thing that I tend to go for. Yes, string through I do like quite a bit, but right now I don't have the capacity to do that, and I'm not really looking to do that either. Not currently, at least. I want to do top mounted, and Granger had that option, so I'm going to be using those, at least for the first batch of guitars. Gonna go with Schaller locking tuners, and I think I settled for, to start with, I'm still trying to figure out, I kind of would like to get the Fishman Fluence sets, because I can get those at a good price, or what I'm more leaning toward, because it gives me a lot more room for more players to buy the guitars or be interested in the guitars. I'm probably going to look toward getting the Seymour Duncan hot rodded pickup set, the Jazz and JB 6, or I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. Yeah. I might also cut the stream a little bit short. Oh god, dog. I might also cut the stream a little bit shorter, just because it is very windy and the sun's kind of setting down that way. So it's getting a bit chilly because I'm just in a t-shirt. I also don't know if I'm supposed to put sauna on or not. But it's nice here. It's kind of a shame because all throughout the weekend, or actually all throughout the last week, it hasn't really been that windy here at all. And now this is the first windy day, and I'm trying to live stream, so it's difficult. At least have a little streaming buddy. Do I have a streaming buddy? Yes, I do. Yeah. He's probably wondering what the hell I'm saying, because we talk to him in Finnish, not in English. So he doesn't understand. Different language altogether, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Different language. I also decided to stream at this time, more so that I could get American viewers watching, but doesn't seem like Sundays at this time is exactly the right time to do this. Everybody probably has a lot better things to do on a Sunday than watch my stupid ass just live streaming, talking about nonsense, and not actually making things. If I was making stuff, maybe I'd get more people watching. My coffee is also very cold. Very, very cold right now. But yeah, I can't complain. I got the good scenery. Nope. Lost the stream there for a bit. Refreshed. And sorry for the dog. The dog was pulling on the stick. So that's kind of why everything was shaking a bit. Whoop. It is getting quite chilly, so I might end this here. What I'm going to do is, because the other window's stuck in a sort of view that it's stuck at, I'm going to refresh that. If the stream dies there, then that's the end of the stream. And I thank you very much for watching either the VOD or the actual stream. But yeah, I guess this was a sort of unedited, sort of like the monthly updates, but instead me talking about things that are coming up instead of things that I have already done. So yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna try the refresh. So if the stream cuts here, thank you very much for watching. Hit like, hit the bell. Those help out so much still with the current YouTube algorithm. And yeah, subscribe to see more. I do have much more interesting content coming up for you guys. I promise that. I promise that. Plus the special videos that I've been working on in the background. But hey, here goes. It's stream ends. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Tell you what, the stream is still live. Alright, but nonetheless, I think I've pretty much said all I'm going to say. So I'm going to treat you guys to me throwing the stick to the dog. There we go. On me. There's the dog. Make sure we get a good view of this. It's pretty cold, so I'm just gonna drop it there. I don't want him getting too wet at this time of the day. Good job. Good job. Don't shake near the computer. Alright. Bye, guys. I am gonna end this stream here if the dog will leave me alone for just 1 second. Funny thing is, I don't really know how the stream is supposed to end, so I guess I'll